Okay, imagine this. You're cooking steak, flying on a glider, catching monsters, driving a car off a cliff, all while managing a fully automated cow factory. Welcome to Craftopia, a game that doesn't ask if it should, just if it can. Today we're diving into one of the most unhinged, ambitious, and straight up fun sandbox games I've ever played, so strap in, cause this is gonna get wild. But before we get started, special thank you to Caztecx for joining in on this video, and be sure to check out his channel as well for more Craftopia content. But with that said, let's get crafting. Craftopia is what happens when a dev team throws every game mechanic they love into a blender, and they forget to put the lid on. Made by Pocketpair, the same company behind Palworld, Craftopia launched in early access in 2020, and it's been evolving ever since. You start off with nothing, you punch some trees, craft some tools, and cook some meat. But within hours you're building factories, taming dragons, and launching nukes. No joke. This game is kinda like Zelda Breath of the Wild meets Minecraft, and then they crashed the party with Ark Survival Evolved. It starts off chill, collect some stuff, survive, and build your base. Then it escalates fast. One minute you're chopping trees, the next minute you're wiring up a cow production line with conveyor belts.
Automation in this game is pure dopamine. Want to build a fully automated egg sorting machine? Go for it. Want to farm cows for infinite meat? Just maybe don't think too hard about its ethics. You can literally drop cows into blenders. Craftopia doesn't care, and that's the beauty of it.
The combat's fast, flashy, and insane. You've got swords, guns, fireballs, lightning storms. Heck, there's even a skill that lets you summon tornadoes. Is the game balanced? Not in the slightest. But is it fun? 100%.
Farming is weirdly satisfying. Plant wheat, raise animals, cook up gourmet meals, and then automate it all. There's a joy in watching your machines harvest, sort, and cook everything while you ride around on a giraffe.
Hoverboards, motorcycles, helicopters, and even Gundam-style mechs. You don't unlock fast travel, you unlock flight. The world's huge, and sometimes empty, but the freedom is unreal. Let's be honest, Craftopia isn't winning any graphic awards. The visuals are colorful, but very janky. Sometimes charming, but sometimes really rough. But in the end, there's definitely something lovable about it. What about the music? It's chill, relaxing, slightly repetitive, but I guess it works. How about performance? Yeah, about that. Expect bugs. Expect weird physics. Expect your glider to suddenly launch you to the moon. And honestly, you'll probably laugh the whole way there. Up to 8 players can build, explore, and break the world together. It's buggy, a bit laggy, but it's a total blast. One time, my friend got stuck in a tree because a deer glitched into a conveyor belt and launched him into orbit. It was probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen, and in the end, we built a shrine to the glitch gods of Craftopia.
Craftopia isn't finished, and that's actually exciting. Pocketpair keeps pushing updates, adding new monsters, biomes, and mechanics. It feels like the devs are just as unhinged as the game, and that's why it works. They're having fun and it shows.
Craftopia isn't a clone, it's a remix. It borrows from everything and makes it kinda ridiculous. But it's not about polish, it's about potential. It's a game where systems collide in ways that shouldn't work, but sometimes they weirdly do. This game is kinda like watching a train wreck suddenly transform into a rocket launch. You can't look away.
Endless variety. Seriously, you'll never get bored. Totally unhinged creativity. Insanely fun multiplayer. Constant updates and dev support. It's janky. Like, really janky. Performance is hit or miss. UI and tutorials are clunky. Can feel overwhelming to new players. Craftopia is one of those games that you'll either love or you'll hate. But if you love being creative and just putting your own touch on your own world, then this game is perfect for that. I've yet to see two bases that are alike, or two of the exact same approaches to an automation. The beauty of Craftopia is you play how you want to play and the results are unique to you. As long as you can look past some performance issues that will hopefully be fixed in the future. But regardless, Craftopia is still one of my favorite games of all time.
Craftopia isn't the perfect game, barely even a normal game. It's a crazy science experiment of gaming ideas thrown together in the most chaotic way possible. But if you're the kind of player that loves creativity, chaos, and saying, what if I can build a cow launcher, then yes, you'll probably love Craftopia. But what do you guys think about the madness of Craftopia? Let me know down in the comments, and what's the craziest thing that you've built or seen in this game? But anyway, thank you guys for checking out this video, and please do hit that like button and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay notified on more videos like this. And special thank you again to Caztecx, and please do go check out his channel as well. But as always, much love everyone, and peace out.